We finally got the trailer for season 13 of Real Housewives of Atlanta, and the clip showed one of the cast members, the part where they were talking about the whole stripper thing.
Mm-hmm.
One of the cast members with her legs to the moon.
Ooh, shout out to Candy. She wrote that song, didn't she?
Legs to the moon. That was actually Rashida.
But she wrote it for Rashida, didn't she? Right? I thought Candy was on that song.
Candy featured it. Yeah.
Candy. Candy be the child.
Ooh, buddy.
But you have an audio clip?
So there's an audio clip, and it's slowed down of the person because Kenya says she heard sex noises. All right, so I want you guys to guess who this is.
I'm hearing sex noises coming from a bedroom.
That's Portia. I don't care. No, because they're saying, "Oh, is it Tanya or is it Portia?" Girl, it is Portia.
Is that why her and the Hot Dog Man?
Honey, I heard her sing. I heard her sing.
Oh, they do sound the same. So, wow, is that why her and the Hot Dog Man not together no more?
Not the Hot Dog Man.
Remember they said they had
Bolo.
They had broke up again. Maybe this is her getting back. He cheated, so now she's like, "I'm fucking the stripper." Was the stripper ridiculous? Is it the same stripper that Phaedra brought to the?
Not that old ass man. Didn't you say last week it was Bolo or something?
Oh yeah, you're right. Whatever his name was.
Damn.
I don't know. What's in the show?
He looked like a Bolo child. Let me stop.
Is he ugly? I didn't go and look.
Well, we're gonna see when we watch. Well, when I watch it, because you ain't watching.
Right. When you watch it, you just let me know because.
Yeah. So I think that it's Portia. Well, it's pretty much certain. Someone's gonna get sued, huh? Oh, he. Oh, okay.
Let me see.
That's him. Is that him? Let me see. Is he one of them paint models? They be doing them nude paintings. Hold on. Let me speak in the mic. Oh, he look. Yeah, Portia. Yeah, Portia. I know why you was yelling like that, girl. I know why you was moaning like that, girl. Yeah, it's giving very much.
You got some strong thighs.
It's.
Well,
oh my God.
Well,
we're here now. We're finally getting to this type of season where, yeah,
the drama. This is gonna be interesting to see.
This is gonna be interesting. But
it's gonna be interesting to hear about.
And the new girl, which I don't know her name, and I'm not gonna know her name until the 5th episode, probably. But all I know is she's from Chicago, bitch.
Oh yeah, she's gonna bring some heat.
Yeah, and her and Kenya are like real.
Who'd you crunch right now? They gonna.
My favorite.
Is this a girl? Oh, right. Is this a girl that Kenya's bringing to the show?
I don't think she's bringing her to the show, but I think because they're both from Chicago that they click. Oh no,
Kenya's from Detroit.
Kenya's from Detroit. Okay, my bad. Okay, all right.
You're the Kenya more hair care fan. I don't even care about this lady. I know
First of all, like I said, I respect Kenya like I respect everybody else. Everybody else can get this work as well as Kenya. Okay, and my thing is this: there's a lot of people saying that even though this whole Strippergate thing is interesting, like the rest of the season doesn't look. People are not that interested in what else is going on. Like the Cynthia Bailey wedding, which we'll get into in a little bit because that was another hot topic. But like, Portia dealing with Dennis and well, Kenya, now we talked about this on the show and you said, what that man need a clout chase for?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now he wants some assistance.
Who?
Mr. Mark Daly.
Take all her money, Mark.
And this is exactly what I said. This is exactly what I fucking said.
Take it all.
Because he just said, I don't care. She can have it all. I can build up again. But where's that energy now? You want her money. That's what you wanted from the jump. And she wanted a child, which was her fault. She should have knew who she was getting herself into. And you didn't sign no damn prenup. This girl ain't signed no prenup. Kenya is screwed, bitch.
She deserves. All right.
She gonna be spending. She gonna.
Child.
She gonna be paying spousal support, and now
and keep the baby.
No, because he wants custody. I'm like, what?
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at this woman's pain.
So Dang, you gonna be paying child support, Kenya?
She stirred up so much hell, though. I'm just like,
I don't wish that on nobody though. Wow, awkward silence. Wow, the room is silent here. I don't wish that on nobody, child. Look, that shit is wrong. Kenya, at the end of the day, Kenya did stir up a lot of shit, but you know what? I'm done with all of y'all. I'm done. I'm finished.
I love the way this tastes. This is a
Thank you for listening to the Darren. Let me stop.
Champagne flavored lip gloss for my lips to be popping, because that's all I can do when it comes to Kenya Morris.
Well, we'll see. Well, I'll see what happens.
Well, good luck to you and your family. I hope
What family?
I hope that the more. I hope that the Moore tribe gets whatever they deserve.
We deserve.
Right. But yeah, I think it's going to be an interesting season.
I'm
not going to watch it, but I think it's going to be interesting.
Cynthia's wedding. First of all, why they had Giselle talking about like there was people in there that wasn't even wearing masks and shit. I'm like,
because they weren't.
Cynthia. Now I was defending your ass because Wendy came for you and was like, I think it's kind of insensitive to have a wedding during a pandemic, but people ain't got no mask on.
First of all, she said that
I hope everybody got tested.
Yeah, they said that everybody had to get tested before the wedding, and they had to have their results before they could enter the building, because she had to change the plans.
Come in with your results.
It was outside at first, so they wouldn't be able to do social distancing, and Bravo was going to be able to tape it.
Mm-hmm.
But once the weather changed, she had to move the wedding indoors. So when they moved it indoors, now you got all these people that are going to be inside. They had to change the parameters of how they did the show.
Mm-hmm.
Bravo decided not to tape it, but she was able to hire her own crew to tape it, and she turned the footage over to them. But yeah, it was, they said that you had to have your COVID test before you could attend.
Well, the Bravo was spearheading this. I mean,
no, it was her wedding.
Yeah.
They get to, when it comes to their weddings and stuff like that, or like when the baptisms and stuff like that, like it's their event to plan.
Mm-hmm.
Bravo is the production crew, so it's like they give production notes. How are we going to film this event? It's not really about producing storylines at that point. It's just like, how are we going to get the film crew in here? Is it safe? We have 80 people that are on film crew that will be needed for this production.
Mm-hmm.
Adding that to who you already have invited, it's too many people. And they said no.
Oop.
But I mean, we'll get to see it.
Well, another person that said no was Miss Lanithia.
Okay. She said what she said.
She said what she said. So there was like a story that came out that don't do me.
Child.
Girl, don't do me, bitch.
You're not under the weather, are you?
I'm not under the weather at all, child. It was my saliva, girl.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. I believe you.
It was said
mm-hmm.
that Nene asked for like $125,000 for $125,000, honey.
$125,000. You don't have to say the K if you're gonna say thousand.
To attend this wedding. I'm getting like Wendy Williams now.
Oh, please don't get like Wendy.
No, because it be hot in this room. Like I'm like, oh my God, I feel like I'm high. Anyway, it was alleged that she asked for that to attend the wedding.
Okay.
And Nene slammed those rumors, essentially being that it was already a deal on the table that she declined.
Right.
I didn't know what that meant, so I had to watch it like 5 times because I'm like, did Bravo come to you, offering you the money to show up, or did Cynthia what was that?
So everybody knew that Cynthia's wedding was going to be filmed,
mm-hmm.
it was going to be part of the show, and Nene's contract that they offered her was a 6-episode contract.
Mm-hmm.
Every episode was $125,000. So if Cynthia's wedding was going to be an episode, that means she would have gotten $125,000 to be.
So
that episode would have been $125,000. However, because she declined to take the contract
mm-hmm.
to be filmed with Real Housewives of Atlanta, it wouldn't make sense for her to go to the wedding and appear, because if she went to that wedding, they would have put her in the episode. But I'm not on contract with y'all, so I'm not going to show up to be in your scenes. So that's why she was like, it doesn't make sense for me to go to the wedding. For what? To her, it was a Bravo production. I don't work for them anymore.
Right. I mean, it would have been nice.
Because it's her friend.
Because it's her friend, yeah.
But.
And she also said something where, like, she wouldn't benefit from going to that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. And I think that, first of all, like, you all are taping a show that I started. Mm-hmm. And you want me to be there while the camera's there?
She probably would start something, girl.
Yeah, it would be toxic.
It'd have been a mess.
It was good for Nene to just send your well wishes, send your gift, I'll send my love, but that is a toxic environment. I don't want to be a part of that.
Right.
Love you, Mike, but what did he say? I'm good. I'm good.
Mm-hmm. Now, what else is going on?
I said what I said, and you don't like it.
Well, Claudia came out to Woodworth saying, find it weird, girl, like making some kind of cryptic post about Nene not showing up to the wedding, because that's her friend.
But did she ever find her clip? That's what we really want to know.
Look.
Until she can answer.
I was surprised Claudia was even there, girl. I'm like, did they even know you like that? Was you a +1 to Kenya's +1?
Who did she come on the show as a friend of?
She was Kenya's friend. Yeah.
Maybe Claudia may get back on the show.
If Claudia gets back, nah, I don't think they'll do that. Who she gonna
I don't care. With? You know who I want back on the show? I think I've said it many times. I want Phaedra Parks back on the show. I want Phaedra back. Phaedra is the only person that can come back to that show, and I will watch it if Nene's not there. You'll watch it? Okay. If Phaedra comes back. I've actually been watching Phaedra on Bigo. I don't know if you guys have the Bigo live app. Mm-hmm. I think I'm in grooming myself to be a host on there. But yeah, I've been watching her lives and stuff. Phaedra's fucking funny. She's funny. She's hilarious to me. Like what you saw on TV, she really is like this southern shady auntie, and she's hilarious to me. And I would love to watch her on television.
We'll see what happens, child.
Again.
Not again.
I would.
She better not start no lies again, shit.
I mean, I feel like it's reality TV. It's sensationalized.
That shit could have really ended Candy's career though.
Could it? Candy got 18,000 fucking careers. She could lose one and be fine. Who cares?
I don't want to lose any.
But I mean, I feel like yes, it's a weird allegation to put on somebody.
Yeah.
That you attempted to drug.
And if I was on the show, I would want that person to be gone.
You ain't got to lose your job. I'm gonna beat your ass and stay. And you can keep your job.
And we all beat your ass every time we.
I just feel it's just weird to me that on these Portia literally grabbed this lady by her hair, dragged her to the floor,
and they're cordial now.
Right, and they were able to work through their thing. Okay, she lied on you. You ain't lose nothing. Candy didn't lose anything besides some tears.
I think had the truth not got out, people would have started looking at Candy weird.
We didn't look at Candy weird when she came out with a sex toy line. That came from nowhere.
It's a sex toy line.
Where is going? Because she's able to.
Not in the sense that, oh my God, we need to cancel.
What I'm saying is she's able to monetize. She monetizes off of stuff like that. Whatever rumors or all that kind of stuff, she monetizes off of it. So she could have looked
different.
But that situation, because of how it happened, I was like, there still could have been opportunity for them for that next season for them to see Candy dealing with Phaedra. Because I'm like, when a person does that, you still you deal with that person. Try some shit like that with me. I'm going to deal with you, and yes, you can bring the cameras. Bring the cameras. Now, whether we are friends on the other side of
everything into me.
Right. Candy was pissed off.
Candy was when I tell you
huh?
That was Phaedra, and she didn't break a sweat, but she was like
Phaedra said, I told you. That's what somebody told me. I told you.
And then Portia was like, no, that's not what
you told me.
You said
that you heard it. Candy. Right.
Yeah.
Why would you say that? Actually, that's my favorite reunion. Well, besides the one when she read Kenya for Phil about needing a sperm donor. But anyway, I miss Phaedra Parks. And I want her to come back.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see what Andy Cohen decides.